Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. Built for speed, stealth, and sheer firepower, the B1B Lancer was engineered to fly at low supersonic speeds. First introduced in 1980, the Lancer has seen numerous upgrades. One of these was the Integrated Battle System, IBS, installed in these aircraft in 2014. Further upgrades have followed, and these aircraft undergo regular depot-level maintenance or more comprehensive first-line maintenance. More comprehensive level maintenance is performed by aircraft maintenance groups in the USA and expeditionary maintenance groups for squadrons deployed abroad. When it comes to ordnance, the Lancer can carry a variety.
Two of the biggest strengths of the B1 are our combat payload and our flexibility. With a combat payload, the B1 is able to carry more 2,000-pound bombs than any other airplane in the inventory.
U.S. Navy ordnancemen and USAF maintenance specialists work together to build inert Mark 62 Quick Street Reich mines for the B1B. Navy personnel prepare mine components, ensuring that each one matches standards. USAF technicians work to integrate these components into aircraft-compatible systems. They work together to assemble the mine's casing, explosive sections, and guiding package. Rigorous examinations and tests are performed to ensure functionality and safety. This collaborative effort combines the Navy's mine warfare knowledge with the USAF's expertise in aircraft weapons to ensure that the mines are properly built and mission-ready for deployment by the B1B. Arming a B1B requires a highly coordinated effort from a team of USAF munitions specialists. First, they evaluate important missile components such as data plates, aneroid delay pistons, and seeker windows. After applying a red ring to the munition, it is ready for loading. Another specialist inspects the BRU-56 bomb rack, also known as the Common Strategic Rotary Launcher, for components such as the Ferguson cable or 1790 cable and top caps. To properly position the missile, a jammer driver runs the MHU-83. The crew follows a checklist to align and secure the payload. Finally, they close the bomb bay doors or load the next munition. While munitions are loaded, the aircrew prepares for the mission by putting on their flight suits and testing their oxygen masks. The four-person crew enters the B1B from a hatch behind the front landing gear. An aircraft commander, pilot, offensive systems officer, and defensive systems officer take their seats and then run a system and pre-flight check. After startup, permission is obtained to taxi to the appropriate runway, where the pilot lines up for final takeoff authority. Once authority is granted, he applies full power with wings swept forward and takes off. Once airborne, the B1B climbs to the altitude and heading the pilot has indicated. The envisioned attack profile for the B1B was high-low-high. That means it flies at higher altitudes to a point where it changes to a low level, attacks the target, fires off flares to confuse infrared homing missiles, and then gains altitude after leaving the target area. Lancer can, however, fly other profiles against a target with weak air defense capabilities and release its ordnance from high. Although the performance of the B-1 has strengthened the Air Force, it is not the only aircraft able to provide strategic bombing capabilities. This is the case of the B-52 Stratofortress, which is the predecessor of the B-1 and has been in service for more than 70 years. However, its design and improvements have made it an important tool for U.S. combat forces. Manufactured by Boeing in 1952, this aircraft is used as a long-range, subsonic, jet-powered strategic bomber. It has had historical significance, considering it has been in several important operations, such as delivering 40% of the total weapon drops during Desert Storm or providing air support during Operation Enduring Freedom.
First thing about the B-52 is just the historical presence that it carries with it. I think when the enemy sees the B-52 fly overhead, it strikes fear into their hearts. And that's something that we absolutely want to take advantage of.
All were achieved thanks to its characteristics, such as its ability to fly at altitudes of 50,000 feet, being able to carry a wide range of ammunition, from gravity bombs to guided missiles, or be equipped with surveillance and targeting devices like electro-optical viewing sensors and advanced targeting pods.
One away.
This equipment is controlled from the cockpit, where the pilot and co-pilot are seated side by side, which aids communication and coordination. Here, they have all the special instruments and equipment of the B-52 at hand, from the defensive systems to the cruise ejection control. Pilots work from the cockpit alongside the ground crew to perform pre-flight procedures. The pilots are informed of the weather conditions, which will determine the best route to take to reach the destination, as well as alternative paths. Depending on the type of mission, the weapons are prepared with real ammunition or mock ordnance for training purposes.
It just takes a long time because we have 27 bombs and each bomb requires specific pre-flight for each one of them. So moving a ladder around, climbing up, fitting in between all these can take a long time. So it's a labor-intensive process, so that's why we give ourselves extra time during the pre-flight.
Thanks to its multiple features, the B-52 proves to be one of the key pieces of the U.S. Air Force when it comes into action. In addition to its great bomb-carrying capacity and aiming devices, the B-52 has undergone improvements that extended its operating life through 2050. Gunships, military aircraft, armed with formidable aircraft guns, stand as a pivotal force in modern warfare. Primarily focused on ground targets, these aircraft deliver unparalleled tactical advantages through airstrikes or close air support. This gunship, a ground attack variant of the famed C-130 Hercules transport, epitomizes the fusion of endurance, heavy armament, and technological sophistication. Uniquely, the AC-130 engages targets based on visual confirmation, distinguishing it from other fixed-wing military aircraft. Its operational altitude of approximately 7,000 feet, while advantageous for close air support, necessitates nocturnal missions for safety, considering its vulnerability due to size and flight patterns. Having established the AC-130's strategic significance and operational versatility, it's crucial to delve into its core strength, the formidable array of weaponry. This arsenal has evolved across various models, each iteration enhancing the AC-130's capacity for precision and destruction. The AC-130A, under Project Gunship 2, initially boasted 7.6 2mm Gao-2 A miniguns and 20mm M61 Vulcan rotary cannons. Later versions, such as the AC-130A Surprise Package and Pave Pronto, integrated 40mm L, 60 Bofors cannons, augmenting their firepower. The transformative AC-130 E5 Aegis further included a 105mm M102 howitzer. The current AC-130W Stinger II and AC-130J Ghost Rider models represent the pinnacle of this evolution. They are equipped not only with the 30mm ATK-GAU-23, a autocannon and the traditional 105mm howitzer, but also the Gunslinger weapon system. The AC-130J Ghost Rider's excellence is not solely attributed to its weaponry. Equally crucial are the advanced navigation, fire control, and electronic warfare systems, which represent the pinnacle of modern military technology. These systems ensure the gunship's effectiveness in complex and hostile environments. From the sleek, terrain-hugging speed of the B1B Lancer to the enduring power of the B-52 Stratofortress and the precise, devastating firepower of the AC-130 gunships, each aircraft reflects decades of American innovation in air warfare. These platforms, shaped by Cold War urgency and modern battlefield demands, continue to serve as the airborne backbone of U.S. strategic and tactical operations. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.